real love is that answer because to me it's simple and it's not really complicated for me. But real love is finding your best friend.
Ooh. All right,
That's
Casey.
me, bro. Real love
All right,
is
Casey.
finding your best friend.
Okay, that was a good one.
That's
a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Welcome back to the No Games, No Filter podcast. I'm your boy Casey. This is
Ron, of course.
And we're your hosts today. If you're new here, we welcome you. If you are new, make sure you subscribe, follow us on any platform you do get your podcast, Apple, everything. But today we got a good episode, and it's just going to be me and him today. We wanted to dig into a little bit of relationships. Like, we've been in long-term relationships. I'm married.
Man. 100%.
He is complicated. So we're going to go into some deep stuff. And do you want to start it off?
Yeah, man. I think relationship is probably like what everybody's kind of battling right now. You know,
Yeah.
If you're not married at this point now, you're just out here in this world of dating, and this dating pool is suspect.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It ain't easy. I think social media has a lot to do with what's happening.
Do you think social media makes it difficult to date?
I think it makes the expectations of what they think that they deserve.
Meaning, like, do you think the average girl today wants something more than 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when it comes to like a first date or something like that?
Well, because I feel like they put the expectation like, okay, well, this is what you're supposed to do. And understand something, right? As men, we don't want to feel like we have to do nothing. We want to do it because we want to do it, not because, you already anticipate this is what we're supposed to do. Yeah. The minute that we feel like that, we feel like you're, taking
advantage, maybe.
I guess taking advantage. I had lost my train of thought, but I feel like once you put that obligation on a man, like this is what you're supposed to do. Now it's like we're obligated to do it. If we're obligated to do it, then we feel like we don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So I feel like we just at that point now, man. It's like I don't think people should really have those high expectations for people. It's no more genuine connections.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Do you think like Tinder and stuff makes it harder for people to kind of like date because they might be making a judgment call before they even meet the person? Because I grew up like I met my wife just in the world. Yeah. So I never really experienced the dating on the apps, things. I never experienced that. I was before all that.
I just think people look so on exterior.
Yeah.
That they don't even think about the soul, the character, the morals, the principles, the values of what a person is supposed to bring. Like, I think that they look so into something so dumb.
You don't think they're looking for like their perfect partner? They're just looking for something external.
No, because you're not even looking at the character of a person. And then you go deep into someone, right? And then when they fuck you over, right? You like, oh, damn, they fucked me over. Well, dude, you didn't even take the time to get to learn if the person even was a good match for you. See, let me give you this, right? For me, like an example, like if I could, I'm not going to just, if I meet a female, right? I'm not going to just go and say, you know what? You look good, I look good. Let's just work it. Let's just be together. For me, I'd rather be your friend for a while. I'd rather get to learn you, understand you, see if your principles and morals even line up to what it is that is going to be good for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man, so at this point in my life, it's not just about exterior. It's like more so what substance do you have? So I'm going to learn just how your movements are when I'm not with you. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody could play a position when I'm trying to, keep a certain look. Like we're dating, so I'm going to try to act like I'm like this, but I'm really not this. You know what I'm saying? So to avoid that, I'm going to be your friend. Yeah. I'm going to rock with you. I'm going to be cool with you. Some females may look at that and say, oh, well, you ain't pursuing me. No, I'm just smart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I'm smart enough to say, I know my value. I know what I bring. Let me wait to see if this even is the match. You know what I'm saying?
I like what you said when you said friend, because I feel like when I met my wife, that was the thing that I tried to focus on. Like, I wanted to see if she was going to be like my best friend. Because, like, I need that partner that's going to go and crime with me, that's going to go to the games, that's going to be like, obviously, you're not going to be interested in everything together, but I want the majority of stuff to be the same where we could just rock together. If that was my homie, like, can I treat you like my homie? that's what I've always wanted, and I feel like I found that.
Nah, man,
But like everyone, a lot of people are looking for that, or they don't really know what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's not truly about the appearance, because behind that appearance it's just a wall, or like you said, or is there substance behind that wall?
Nah, like I said, people, they look at what they're able to get, or that exterior, like, oh, she got a fat ass, I like her. He's diesel, he got money, he got whatever. It's like what that person can bring, opposed to like, let me make sure that this person even lines up with what it is that I like in the like, who am I, right?
Yeah.
And then could that person align with where I'm trying to go in my life? You know what I'm saying?
Interesting, yeah.
So it's a weird position, that's how I feel with that.
No, I feel you on that. What's something in the past that you struggle with when it came to relationship? Meaning, like, did you ever have a problem with agreeing with something that just could not be, like there wasn't a resolution for it?
I think the biggest thing that I think I had a problem with in a relationship is me maybe not communicating what it is that I really felt at times.
Yeah.
Like, instead of me, saying exactly what it is that I felt, I just kind of took it on the chin and just kind of just ate it, and just kind of like, didn't want to express what it is that I was thinking. And then what happens is now we're like balls up, it happens again. And then it's like,
and you just pop.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I had to learn myself to understand, like, I need to communicate in order for me to really have a successful with anything.
But what triggered you to learn? Because I had that same issue. Like, when I was younger, bro, I would just like you said, I would take it on the chin. And then at one point, I'm just blowing up. And it was like, but why didn't I say something when all those little issues popped up? But what made you want to make that, like, find that issue and that change?
You know what's crazy? I think as men, we're like taught not to really show emotion.
Yeah.
We're just, it's like we can't just be like, well, I feel.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can get like, suck it up, you a man, bro.
Yeah,
like, shut up.
We're looked at.
Ain't nobody want to hear what you feel.
Put a
ain't nobody
wall on
hear
and push forward.
that you feel like you ain't happy.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck if you happy as a man, bro? You know what I'm saying?
That sucks, bro.
No.
That feeling
Listen,
sucks, bro.
if you don't if you as a man don't really realize that and understand that that's what it is, nobody give a fuck about your happiness, and understand women and children are loved unconditionally. We're loved under conditions, and Chris Rock said it. And I'm not saying that there isn't women out here that actually do love, like, truly
sure.
can love a man.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that for the most part, we can't. Like, if we went outside right now, right, and we just started crying, motherfuckers walk right by us like, look at this fucking chump.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking grown ass baby. Probably laugh at us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Call us fucking wimps and shit, right?
Yeah.
Let a girl be out there crying. Are you okay?
Mad
Oh my
sympathy,
God.
mad
You want me to
sympathy.
call someone? Do you need anybody? I'm not.
Yeah, and I know what you're trying to say. You're really not trying to play the sexist role.
Nah.
But we're not really cared in that way.
Yeah.
Like, we're not looked out for that way. But I also think, like, maybe you need to try to find a woman that cares about you in that way. Because it's also, too, about, like, teaching or letting your partner know, like, what my weaknesses or what the points are. Like, when I'm breaking down, like, I need you to do this, I need you to that. But it's like you said, communicating.
But let's take this a step further.
Yeah.
Hence why I said be friends with the person before even get into something, because now you can learn if that person is even a match to who you are as an individual. Because what happens is you like a person because of the exterior. I could turn on the AC.
No.
Yeah. You could like a person because of the exterior, right? But they're not understanding, like, wait, time out. They're not aligning with who I am. So now I'm trying to force them to be something of what I want them to be.
Yeah.
You forcing something because your stupid ass didn't evaluate to see if it was even worth for you to even be in.
But what if because we all tried to mold women. Like, what if you need to mold? What if you're trying to mold?
No.
Or trying to kind of
Here's the thing.
bend your way.
No, here's the thing. We could. All right, wait. I'm losing my train of thought. Wait, let me make sure I get it.
Okay.
I make sure I get it. I gotta bring it back. We could help someone, right? Help someone, like, meaning that she helps me, I help her, but I can't make someone be, you know, a different person. Like I can't
Or make
build the
somebody,
bear.
or
You
make
know what I
somebody
mean?
care about something. They don't
Like
care about.
I at least got to make so look, right? If you get with someone and you be friends with them, you become friends. Now we can make sure we have both a base solid foundation, right?
Yeah.
Our morals at least line up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of the things we like line up. How you handle things kind of line up. The other little things, I can help you, you help me. So now we can work with that, right? Because at least our basics is covered. You know, you got kids, I got kids. Are you a good mom? Am I a good father? You know what I'm saying? You know, are you have good work ethic? Do you work hard in what you do? Are you a person that got tunnel vision? Do you go all in what you're trying to do? Oh yeah, I do too. You do too. Oh yeah, well, that's dope.
Yeah,
Do
same
you believe in
mindsets.
God? Do I believe in God? Yes, I do believe in God. I believe in God too. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you like to go to the gym?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you go to the gym? Oh, I go to the gym too. Oh, so it's dope.
Yeah.
We have our basic things that align. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I got this question that's been on my head. It depends on if you want to share anything, but what's something in your last relationship that you learned too late?
Damn. That I learned too late.
That you learned too late, and maybe there was no coming back from, or you're like, damn, like I wish I known this 10, 15 years ago, but maybe I just had, like you said, tunnel vision.
I mean, because look, I'm gonna say this, right? I obviously I fell victim to the same thing. As a man, sometimes we feel like we're kind of providers and we want to help, and we think that we can make. We want to feel wanted. We want to feel needed. And what I've learned is that, you know, I can't help I can't really just help the whole situation. Like if it's not meant for me, then maybe I'm in too deep than what I'm able to even qualify to be able to do. Mm-hmm. Like I learned that I learned that for me, you know, I maybe bit off more than I can chew.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like I probably say to myself, like, damn, Ronnie, you know, like this wasn't your fight. Sometimes I think here's the crazy part, right? Mm-hmm. I'm over here, I could help a person, but I can't fix nobody, right? That's God's job to fix somebody. That's not my job to fix anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm over here trying to play God. Not saying I'm trying to play God, but I'm over here trying to fix somebody.
What's that saying when they say you can't bring something to the water? You can bring something to the water, but you can't make it drink the water.
Yeah, 100%.
What's that saying?
Yeah, it's like you can't bring a horse to the water, and you know you can't bring a horse to water. I could bring a horse to water, but I can't make you drink it. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, no, that's and that's kind of. I feel like that's what you're kind of.
Well, yeah, I do feel like we men we want to fix things. It's like we want to solve problems. Like that's what we're meant to do.
And sometimes it's not our problem to fix. We just
that's
gotta,
what I'm saying. Like, bro, we
it.
cannot fix everything. You know what I mean? And I think that's where we at with it. Like we try to fix things, and that's what brings us to a bad spot. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Let me ask you this: when you were younger, like first love, did the feeling love change you, like as a person? Like when you like. I hope you were truly at one point in love, but when you were in love, did that like change you as a man? Did that make you feel softer, make you feel different? Like I always bring it back to me being a father. Like that made me a little more softer, like more like loving. Like I want to give more love than I'm trying to receive almost. But like, dang, like I don't want to. I just want to keep giving it to the little man.
To your little man.
Yeah, but I'm not even really saying to you as a father, but you.
Yeah, I'm about to say because it depends on what kind of love we talking about. We talking about
I'm talking
love
about,
as being a father or love as being a love to a woman.
Let's start off with love to a woman, and you can relate it to a father.
So for me, you know, obviously that part that you said was like main. Like obviously when you have a child, like your love wants to give, you want to give all your love to your kid, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like with a woman, you don't really know. Like you know, but you don't know until shit hit the fan, or y'all going through a rocky time, and you act out of like what the fuck, like I can't believe this is happening, or be honest, like say something go down, like you find out some shit, that's when you know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go
Yeah,
into fucking
I got
details,
you. I
but
got you.
you know what I'm
But-
saying?
No, but I do feel you. It's
Like, I didn't know-
It's like when something hits the fan, like, is she gonna rock with me or is she not rocking with me right now when it's getting real difficult?
Well, here's the thing, right? If that person could hurt you by what they say, you're probably in love. But then again, I don't know, because that could be ego.
Yeah, that could be ego too and spite, because a lot of women are spiteful.
When
A
we
lot of
broke
men are
up,
spiteful,
when
but-
I actually broke up with my ex-wife, you know, I think that's when it really hit me on how much,
like you cared for her.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
when you don't have something, when you're like, damn, like I'm thinking back like all those good times and like
Yeah.
I love this girl, but is it right?
Yeah.
You got to think about that sometimes too.
That will put you in like, cause you be fucked up, like that love, that hurt, that real, the first person you don't even know, right? Like here's the thing, when you really are in love and you get hurt, that shit rips your fucking heart out, bro. Like I don't think you understand, like that you would every day think about how, like you would think about that shit every day. I didn't even know that could hurt that much. And I'm gonna be honest, like it sounds crazy and unreal. Like, bro, how you be that hurt, bro? Every day. We just, I couldn't. I don't know what the fuck. So you know.
No, I feel you on that. It's just, especially when you first time going through something like that, is you don't really know how to like take the information and just kind of like live with it.
This is why, like, I understand and I don't really judge, because you're not in that person's shoes to understand what made them go. Like, I'm not saying when dudes crash out, I'm not condoning none of that, but I'm talking about like, you don't know what they got going on mentally. You know what I'm saying? If they were ready to, how they, you know, what they got really going on mentally, that they couldn't take it.
Yeah, so I had this issue. I wanted to talk about this because when I was out and about and single, I always like felt like I was going to get judged, or I'm pretty much trying to say, when you're out in the dating world, because it's difficult, are you afraid of being judged, or are you just going to take a shot if it's somebody that you're really interested in? So, you know what I mean by that? So, because a lot of men, we have like, especially I get it, like, and I'm not saying anything bad about it, but like the Me Too movement, things like that have scared men, and they do not want to approach women anymore. And they're trying to figure out, I wish a woman could give me this answer, but they're trying to figure out what's the best way to approach a female in 2026.
It's real.
That works, that's safe, that they would like absorb it in a positive way.
And it's crazy because like, then these women are going to say, these women are like bitches these days. They're not being men. They're not being real men. Well, how about, one, they know their value too. And I'm not trying to say to be on this pedestal, but two, you go and you try to be a gentleman and they make you feel like shit.
Yeah.
No man wants to feel less than, like, oh, well, just keep taking your, I get it. But wait, time out. Like, if you don't give me no signal to come over to even talk to you, then maybe it's not for me neither.
I don't know if it was with you, but I had a conversation with somebody about not understanding the female signals.
Yeah, if you give a signal.
Yeah, but I don't think a lot of people even understand those signals. Like, I wish I had somebody, a female who could bounce us off, because
you know damn well, like a female, they know you can give a little signal to make sure that she knows. I know
the signal,
like, yo,
but
smile, hey, you know what I'm saying?
A couple of looks back and forth, like I'm catching.
Yeah, it ain't no rocket scientist, but you don't want no dude just shooting in the dark, and then it's like, you know, nah, man. And I feel like this, right? Like a lot of these, like nowadays, man, like I feel like females they don't really they think they want a man, but they don't want a man. Like I be seeing females like, I see older too, like they're not young, you know what I mean? And they think that they have a million. Not saying like you don't have. But you think you have a million options, but you don't really want a man because you still want to be out here running around the streets, and we're too old.
Testing your options out, right?
Yeah, you're too old. Like, you're a female. You're fucking older, and you want to be out here still ripping and running the streets. Like, like, think about how you look, though. You're a grown-ass woman, but you're still out here just playing the field. You're not even trying to, and then even when a good man does come to you, you want to shut him down like you got a million options.
For sure, because you still want to play the field.
But when does it stop?
For some people, it doesn't. It's always a rat race.
Do they understand that no matter what happens, we're going to get older? Do you want to be alone? Well, you know what? It'll be fine because you'll be with cats, right? You just probably have like 3 or 4 cats.
Yeah. Cat
You
lady.
understand? Like, we think, here's the problem with this world. This is the thing. We think there's mad options. We think that there's always going to be something. Bro, it doesn't always work out that way.
It doesn't.
Like, we really think these females or somebody I watch and they think that, oh, I just want to be out. Yo, before you know it, years go by quick. You're going to be 45. You're going to be 50. You're going to be 55. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, you're going to be like, yo, I'm out here and I'm looking fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. And now you become the problem because now you're so used to being alone, you don't even know how to be with a man no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you get so used to it and they go,
you don't know how to even...
And I hate this saying, and I've heard so many clips about it, and it's hard to talk about it, but it's like, I'm an independent woman.
Yeah,
and
be
I'm
that.
Like, be that, because, but also, too, is like...
You're going to be independent for the rest of your life.
Correct, but listen to what I heard, too.
Yeah.
But what if men walked around saying, I'm an independent man? Meaning, listen, hear me out. So what's an independent man? He's just taking care of his shit. So just because
I'm
taking care of my shit,
yeah.
I can't say, am I an independent man? Well, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. So you ain't no independent woman.
That's a good one.
You're just taking care of your shit like you're supposed to do.
That's a good one.
I heard that and I'm like, bro, that is flawless, bro. Like, just take care of your shit. You're not an independent woman. You're just doing what you're supposed to do.
As an adult.
As a grown woman. You're paying your bills. You're doing what you got to do. You ain't an independent woman. You doing what you're supposed to do to live in this world.
So wait, time out, bro. So you're an independent man?
Damn right, bro. I'm an independent man taking care of my stuff, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, if men started calling themselves independent men, like, we gonna look at crazy like independent man or a regular guy
that just you know, making money to pay his bills and make sure he's all right.
Bro, I'm an independent man. I just do it, bro.
Damn, but it's different for women, bro.
Yeah, but why? Why does it always have to be like
that? Because they still want us to be straight providers. I don't even freaking know.
Yeah, nah, it's straight. I've always been the person where like I do want to take care of most. That's just my nature. Like, like I want to do as much as I can to take care of, and anything left over, like, you don't have to like take care of that. I want to pay the bills and this and that and whatever's left over.
But you know what though? Like, the thing is, yes, men doesn't mind to do that. But you want to make sure that woman that you're with is worthy enough to even do that. Let me see that you can even still. I want to see you be able to do it still, though. I want to see you still do because now it's going to show me if you're capable, though. You are capable of doing this. Yeah. And you would hold me down. God forbid anything happen in the world that, like, bro, this world, you could be up right now and 2 months later, a year from now,
you could be all over the ground.
You could be fucked up. But what happens? Could she take this goddamn plane over and fly this motherfucker? Or is she going to be looking at you?
I remember that saying you said. It was like, can she be a co-pilot as well?
Yeah.
And a lot of women can.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's also, too, you got to show her as a man, you got to show her the skill she's supposed to.
But whoa. Like we talked about, in order to show anybody anything, they got to have certain things on their own as an individual.
Yeah, but if she gives you those characters, you just got to.
At least a work ethic. I'm not saying that. Yeah. I'm not saying that you don't show them how to really, go about, managing your money and whatever the case is. But I'm talking about at least within yourself that you're capable of waking up, having ambition, having drive, being disciplined, being up. You know what I'm saying? You got to have at least some principles. And then we can talk about how can I help you. But if you don't got the principles, I'm over here trying to fix you like I'm God.
Yeah, I know, and there's no fixing that. You
don't even got the basic shit to even be an adult. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I got you on that.
Yeah.
When you were married or right now, either way, when you're dating, whatever it is, does the small things matter? Or I mean, do the small gestures matter? Do the touching of the butt, walking by your female, the flowers, like the little things? Like I almost say too is like I do it on purpose. Like I stare at my wife. Like when she catches me, like I share. I gotta show you that like
Fire.
I'm attracted to you, so I'm going to stare at you like I want some. So
Yeah.
that's just what I do, and I think
Yeah.
those small things matter, and I think some people lose that, especially when they're in like long-term relationships. They
Yeah.
get way too comfortable.
Yeah. For me, this is why I'm really big on self stuff, meaning that
Okay.
I want them to feel good for themselves first, because what's going to attract me is you being confident in yourself.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have to give this to you. I want you to have it within you. So I'm going to do every little thing, whatever I got to do to make you feel more confident within yourself, I'm going to feed into you, pour into you, because I want you to be like, damn, I feel good. Because if you feel good, that's what's going to draw to you. Like, I'm going to be like, that's my shit.
That's what I feel about when my when your female goes to the gym, because you're like, yo, like that's mine. Like she putting in that work, and I get to see it.
That's paying.
So that's like payday in my eyes.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
damn, I'm
Bro,
like
and not even that. Like, she comes to the crib, you trying to take it down.
100% sweaty and everything.
Yeah, because she's putting that work in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, but it's those little things that, and honestly, remember, a man is kind of obviously like the leader. She sees your work ethic. So obviously, in return, she follows your lead. She knows these are the things that she got to keep up with.
Yeah.
And now it turns into a habit.
Yeah.
There you go. So you got a winner, bro.
Yeah, I feel like the winner is just, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like a winner is just getting somebody who's dedicated to the gym, because like gym people they're built different. They're built different. They're built with a different dedication that a lot of people who don't go to the gym just don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's weird, man, because this is a lot of I fake go to the gym. I go to the gym, but I don't really work hard when I go to the gym. It's a lot of that too, man. A lot of pictures and stuff and videos. Some of these females is like, bro, like if you gonna go in there and work, man. Put that work in.
I feel like as soon as I put the camera down, I started to work. I don't know why it was, but as soon as I put the camera down in the gym, I just started to work.
Because you know what it is? We about self-improvement.
Yeah.
That's just within ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know if you had any issues with this, but I did in the past. But do you think a lot of men, or just in general, avoid the difficult conversations? Like, especially when it comes to, I'm going very general, but like, especially when it comes to like reaching out for help, when it comes to them having struggles.
Man, shoot. Like we talked about earlier, man, like
Yeah.
we're not really supposed to have like, feelings and things like that. But honestly, I think the way, if we know better, we do better, right? A lot of dudes back then maybe crashed out, maybe had a lot of mental issues, but now we know that therapy is good for everybody, man. Like, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like, if there's ways to go get help as a man to really see if there's, things you need to get off your chest so that you can, cope with your everyday. Because here's the thing, right? Like I just talked to one of my good homeboys just recently, married, kids is grown now, owns 2 houses, got a successful business, everything. And he's been, and I'm obviously not saying any names, but crying to me about like just, he's not happy. He feels alone. Him and his wife going through so much. Obviously, what happens is like you do so much when you're young, when you have kids early, right? Not just early, but you have kids. You raising your kids. So a lot of your attention goes to your child, right? And then you doing things for the child. Remember, the child becomes big. That child leaves. You almost forgot who your wife is anymore.
So you think the problem he's having is the connection with his wife because they go so deep into their kids?
Well, yeah, because now what happens is the kids are older, right? When you're younger, you're doing practices. You're taking them to this. You got school. You got that. You got this. When the kids are grown, you almost forgot about how you guys are connected. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't know how to connect as much anymore. So you almost got to learn her again.
Yeah, because I was saying that. Like, I even wrote a note in my head, and I was like, I got to have a conversation with my wife. If she's not going to listen to this, but if she did, it would be the first time her hearing this. But in my phone, I wrote down, it's like, hey, like, I know we have a son, but we got to get back to our connection, because I feel like our connection is not as strong because our son is in the middle of it.
It's true.
And that's like difficult for me to handle now, because I'm like, obviously I love my kid, but like I'm not just trying to live for my kid. Like, what about this partner in my house? Like,
See, but you know what the great thing about this is, man, and I salute you so much. There's a reason why. Obviously, we've been connected for so long, but like, I love to be able to talk to you about things like this because, you know, when you going through it, you don't really know that it's happening because you're just going through the motions of being a father.
Yeah.
She's going through the motions of being a mom. We're not even thinking about this stuff until now the kid's older. Now we looking at each other like, I don't even really fuck with you like that.
yeah, and I don't want to.
I don't really know how you move like that. You like that? I don't really like that.
Because I hear stories of people like when they send their kids off from school, like they're like, bro, like I don't even like this person now that I'm in the house with them 24/7.
Telling you, bro. It's a real thing.
I don't want that though because you lose yourself.
I mean, how many times you see it? Like somebody married 30 years, like Beyonce and his mom with the husband that they've been rocking for years, or the Ball, or these people been married for years. You know what I mean? And once the kids get older,
let me ask you this, because this is the traditional relationship may not like this, but how do you feel about like long-term relationships and then bringing in somebody in the later years, having like a
threesome?
Yeah, but not even like a threesome. Like that's a threesome type of relationship. Like I'm bringing this person in so both of us can have our fun and we're building a relationship with the third person.
Listen, I want to be open about this, and I want to be open and honest, right? Okay, some females would not like this because traditional, and they're like, I don't like it. Here's the thing, right? You ever go? I mean, I'm talking straight up, right? Go to like the sex store, right? Mm-hmm. You go buy a toy, whether it's a little wand or whatever it is, the rose or whatever it is. That's a toy. You bring that home. You guys do some fun experiment and stuff or whatever. Good job, whatever the case is, right? I look at another person as a toy. You bringing that person in
I like that
as
word.
just a toy. Okay. This is not an emotional attachment. It's just for us to have fun with, and it goes on its way. That's it.
No attachment.
It's no emotional attachment. We're both open and honest. This is just a sex toy. This toy's coming in. We're going to have a good time, and the toy leaves. And it's over.
I like that.
If you look at it like that, remember, at this point of our life, it's only sex. Just like when we doing things or whatever, it's only sex.
I wish
there's no emotional attachment to it.
I wish some people thought of it like that.
No,
I'm not saying I'm out here trying to want another woman in my relationship, but I'm saying like, let's say 20 years, like, does anyone expect to be for one person for like 50 years? Like,
I know.
That sounds kind of boring to me. You feel me? Like,
message.
I guess I've always been like, honestly, I've always been like, you see these movies, this and that, you see the swingers. I'm like, this shit looks interesting. Just don't touch my wife. This shit looks interesting, but just don't touch my wife.
Exactly.
Like, but I'm like, is that fair?
Exactly.
Is that fair? You
Exactly.
can bring your wife in, and
exactly.
but she's all limited. Don't touch her. Like,
I know. No, I get it. I'm 100% understanding to you what you're saying because I understand the bigger concept of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how it plays out. But here's the crazy part about this thing. Yeah. Right? Bro, a lot of why women or people don't want to do it, because it's about, I don't want, like, they looking at what I look like. What I look like.
What you mean?
Bringing another female into our relationship.
Like
what
from
I
the
look
outside
like,
world.
What I look like. Okay. What I look like to you. What I look like. Bro, could you just not worry about what it looked like and just try to experience the moment?
Why are people more like not just living in their own bubble and not
because you know
about
why?
What the outside
you know,
says?
think about it like this. You know why people love, and I'm gonna actually go to another level.
Yeah.
Why people love Cardi B? Because she don't give a fuck about what she say.
She's herself. Yeah.
And that's what makes women or other people say they like her. Because she's doing things that they wish that they can do. So what I'm saying is, bro, if you want to live this life of, having a little swing come in or whatever, live it. The only thing we're gonna have later on in life is memories and regrets. It's the only thing we're gonna have.
There was a time in the past that I think me and my wife were out and a female approached her for some inter information, and I was like, and she was like, yeah, and she was old as hell. I was like, yeah. I'm like, she wasn't gonna do it, but she told me, she was like, oh no, I appreciate it, but no thank you. Some old lady. I'm like, okay.
Casey said, a mental note.
No, but it wasn't supposed to. I wasn't supposed to be a part of it.
Oh, so it's had nothing to do with
It
you.
had nothing to do with me. It was just my wife's
Oh, wow.
invitation.
Oh, wow.
Nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with me.
So, all right, so look, hindsight, you already said what you kind of feel like. Like, would you want that to happen?
I'm like, I might be open to it in the future for sure. But if it's not something that she wants, then I'm 100% just, I'll shut it down. I'm not even, it's not
Obviously,
something that
yeah.
my brain will keep thinking about if she's not okay with it. That's not, because
100%.
That's how I look at it as.
Out of respect.
I always say out of respect because I chose to be with her. So if I don't choose to be with her, that means that I'm willing to step out and I'm not willing to step out. So,
No, I get it.
you know what I mean?
But you know, this is why when you see the real swingers, they older because they realize in life it don't even matter no more.
Yeah, does it matter that you have your fun?
They realize
just
like,
come back
yo,
home?
I'm already in love. We have an amazing connection. We're just gonna go have fun. As long as we protecting ourselves, we're gonna have a good time.
And they say just don't bring them back.
That's it. They not, bro. They're not looking at it like they're bringing you in on an emotional connection.
There's no connection.
We're just using you
Like you
for
said,
a body
tool.
part to
A
have
tool.
a good time.
I love that tool you said.
A good time, not a long time. And that's it.
I love that
All
tool
you
thing
are
you
is
said.
just a tool. That's it. It's just a sex toy. You're a toy. You come in here, you use a toy, and you put it back and you leave.
Well, why do you think a lot of people are not open to stuff like this?
Because they worry about all right, look, people are always going to be afraid of what they don't understand. Right? Because I don't understand that it's just sex. I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at it like it's just a big emotional thing. Like I think that we draw too much about it's it's emotional. Like we're not there for the emotion. We're there to have for sexual experience.
Let me tell you this. So this is the fear that I know a lot of female run into because I've heard a story about this. So they brought a third person into the relationship, had a good time, blah, 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 blah.
His dumbass went and did it again.
There you go, without her.
Yeah, but why?
And then eventually left.
Then
eventually left her for this other piece.
All right, here's this. Like in life, right? There's always gonna be.
Let me just get here because maybe she just rocked his world. I don't know. You know what I mean?
No. If my girl or my future wife, right, decides to allow us, bro, that is a toy and a toy only. How is this an emotional attachment? She's coming into our this just for a good time.
You think that's somebody a little immature, right? Who would?
It's a weak-minded man if he can say that means you know how much more love and respect you're gonna have for your wife if she even allowed this to happen.
100%.
If she does this, you already at the fucking the shit.
Pinnacle,
right?
bro. She got you.
But if you do this, nigga, never leaving. What am I leaving this for?
She take care
you
of you.
won everything. You won. Like it could be a chick right in front of us, shaking the ass, trying to throw some. Hey, listen, I do this with my wife. I don't need you.
Yeah.
Unless she improves, I don't even want you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you reach that level of fucking mentality, like without the fucking kid shit, without the worried about what people think and feel, bro, when you reach that level of maturity, bro, you understand that it's just not that big of a deal. Mm-hmm. It's just a different level of maturity, bro. Mm-hmm. It's levels, man.
Well, where do you think the immaturity starts or begins when it comes to just a man growing up?
Oh, you mean,
just in this dating world, like, where do you think it comes from?
I think.
Does it come from trying to hit a number? College?
You mean people with trying
who
to
are just like have that immature mindset?
Well, listen, you know what it is? It's two things.
Yeah.
Experiences, right?
yeah,
Because life will give
sure.
you, life will kind of like have you understand. Experiences will make you more mature, and being around people that are mature, that been there before, that can talk to you about things that you could be like, okay, I understand.
Let me ask you this, because I could talk about this. College. I feel like college made me like explore some shit that, the real world won't explore you to, like won't open those doors to. Like, I don't even got to go into detail. You understand what I'm trying to say. But I feel like people who don't go to college miss that and then try to replicate that in the real world. And sometimes it just either dog girls out. It just don't go right. What do you think about that?
Yeah, no, it's true. I think, yeah. I don't.
Cause college was a movie, man.
I know. But you know what it is? Yeah, I guess you're right. When you were young and you were in college, you were just like whatever.
You just like whatever, bro. Like whatever. Like, and it's just most of the stuff is just all new, so you just kind of just rock with it.
But you don't. They say this. There's a lid for every pot, meaning that even if you don't know people that's in that type of life, there's people that are in that type of life that do it all the time. So you can't judge them.
I can't, but I'm like, I kind of got a lot out of my system where I'm like, okay, I had that, I had it, I don't miss it, but I did it. I can say I did it. So, am I missing anything?
That's true. If you did something, if you did it before, maybe you don't feel so inclined to do it later on in life. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But you know, here's the thing.
Because I think a lot of men have a checklist in their head of what are some things they're trying to accomplish. I still do.
But you know, here's the thing.
But it's just life.
Here's the thing. We all human beings.
Yeah.
You go to the gym every day. If I do the same workouts every day, I do the same rep counts every day, guess what's going to happen?
You get tired of it?
Okay, right? So let's be honest about everything. We have to switch it up, right? I don't think that we can do anything forever.
Yeah.
I think that it's going to be some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to test this out or do some, you're going to,
I got you.
People try to like live up to this, bro. We're still human beings, bro. We got eyes. We make mistakes. Shit happens. We just learn from it, right? Like we're not.
Hope we learn from it.
Yeah, but here's the thing: the better we communicate, the better our relationship. Let's not talk about. Let's make sure that.
Yeah, because you just spoke about it. I feel like communication is a big thing.
Like if you communicate, like, hey, baby, look, you've been doing this shit for a couple of years now, babe. I mean, I'm cool. I think you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I love what we do. But I don't know. I just feel like we need to switch it up. Bro, you know, most people, when they step out, is because they're fucking bored of their relationship. They're bored of their sex.
Or because I heard, I don't know if you know the stat, but they said 1 in every 4 marriages is sexless. It's sexless.
Yeah, bro. How many people sleeping on the couch, not having sex for a couple months? Or guess when they do it, it's the same position. They do this. They do the side position. They do the front position, and then he. That's it. He lays down. He takes his stuff, he wipes his stuff, and they go to sleep, and that's the way it goes. And then they don't do it again for a couple more days, and it becomes repetitious, bro. That is not the way to live. I mean, I'm just saying.
It's not. No, you're right. It's not.
So, and then you be like, yo, and then a lot of people are afraid to say, yo, let's go to the sex store, because now they got, like, I hear women, they say, I want to tell my husband I want to go to the sex store. I want to try something different, and she don't want him to judge her because he might be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not good enough? Like, he takes it as like a personal attack.
Oh, no. I get that. Because like
I'm not good enough?
I understand that. Like, somebody might take it as, yo, like, let's go to the store. For what? Am I not doing it for you?
No.
It's not about that.
But you know what's crazy, though?
I understand what you're saying, too.
I go every day, all day. I wouldn't give a hell. Because I don't have an ego thing. One, it's about experiences.
Yeah.
And I'm not, think about it. I don't give a fuck. Let's be honest. Yes, we could do this and we keep rocking out with our girl and doing what I do. But at the end of the day, like I want her to feel different experiences. So I will go to the sex store and maybe get a little different toy to make her feel something different you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't I want her to experience something? Because she's human. You don't think in the back of her mind, she's like, we're going to do the missionary, you're going to turn me around, and then we're going to go to sleep.
Yeah,
we're going to do the missionary, she's going to turn me around, and we're going to go to sleep. What the fuck? You think that she's not human? I mean, I'm just trying to understand. And then be like, and then, you know, here's the other problem. You good? Here's the other fucking terrible ass problem. You could really be thinking you out here killing it. She like, oh, you this, you that, making you feel like you're the fucking man. Meanwhile, she's telling homegirls like, girl, my sex is whack. I'm not even feeling it no more. Like,
whoa. Before you go into detail, do you think like movies and all that shit have like made people think it's supposed to be this fireworks show? Like, I'm supposed to go and I'm supposed to like release and fucking fireworks supposed to pop off. Like, damn.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what
it's not like that.
No, it's
though.
not.
But
that's why. This is why you're right, and that's the problem. But here's the thing. This is what I'm saying overall. Like, you could really be thinking as a dude, because a woman will feed your ego and make you think you killing it. They could be like, "Oh, you're so good," or they could be acting like you're just amazing at having sex. Meanwhile,
that ain't the problem. I feel like they should be pumping you up and thinking you the man. Because
Here's the problem.
hold on, if they not stepping out, if they your partner and they just want to make sure that you feel good about yourself, nah, you want to be
here's
told.
the problem. No, I want to be real. You know why?
Okay.
Don't pump my ego. Be honest. Because here's the problem.
Yeah.
Would you want your girl, right? You over here, you beating up, you're like, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. She like, oh my God, it's amazing. Oh my God, it's amazing. Oh, you're just so great. It's the biggest in the world. Oh my God, right? Right? Saying all of this. Meanwhile, she's going to her homegirls like,
Whoa, but maybe she's not going to her homegirls though.
what do you mean? She's going to fucking say something. Or either one, she's saying it to herself, or she's talking to her homegirls and like, yeah, I just sex like, fuck, man, I'm fucking tired of this shit.
I don't
We do
know
the
if
same
a lot of
position.
friends talk about. You think a lot of friends talk about that?
Women fucking talk about sex just as they think about it just as much as men do. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Yes,
about
you
that.
think you think you're naive? What the fuck you think they're not talking?
I don't know about that,
Bro, they're talking to their girls too. Like, look, not all of their friends, but they got that one homegirl that could be like honest with, like, yo, you know what I mean? Shit is lacking over here. Not as happy as I was. What do you think? All right, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You think that women don't get bored?
No, they do, but I'm like, do they want to like be? Do you want to talk bad or about like, oh yo,
They don't want to.
He's not laying the wood down right, and I'm like,
So let me ask you.
So
a
why
question.
you not saying
So
nothing?
why would you? Here's the thing.
Going to
Because
your females.
you know why? Because they're so busy pumping your ego, they don't even want to tell you fucking suck.
Yeah, but like, why just? It's almost like
Because they don't want to tell you.
It's almost like don't compliment me on something that.
What do you
like,
mean?
If my back ain't great, stop complimenting my back.
But here's the
bro.
thing.
That's just
This
bull.
is why it's called self-improvement. Here's this, right, for me.
Yeah.
Right? I don't just go by what she says. I'm still going to work on what else could I do to make our experiences in the sex better. I want to be better. Because if I think that I'm just killing it, I might have a sense of freaking, you know what I mean? Thinking I'm doing more than what I am, and I'm not really killing it.
I feel like you could pump my head. I'll take it.
You don't want that too much, bro. That's not reality.
I'll take it.
It's not real.
It's my reality.
Bro, but understand.
I mean, if I go outside, like let's say I'm dating and I'm playing the field, I go outside and one girl's like telling me like I'm putting it down, and one girl's be like, "You need to work on this." I'm like, okay. Then I understand.
You know what I like?
Lying to me,
know what I
right?
like? Here's what I like. Here's what I like. In order for me to get better with something, I need some criticism. So if I'm not as good, tell me, yo, look, I need to be a little better. Hey, babe, you're going a little too fast when you do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Slow it down a little bit. Maybe start up here. Not down there.
Honestly, I wish more people spoke more.
You know why? Because
I
you know why?
wish, bro.
Because so many men are so worried about their ego that they don't even make it open enough for a woman to be honest about what it is. For me, I'm like this. Yo, babe, what do you think I could do a little better? Like, you want me to go down a little more? Like, you think it's a little fat? How you like it? So that's why I can make sure. Because communication is key. So at least if me and her are talking, then I can at least have her tell me the real what she feels like. Not just tell me, you're the fucking man. Oh my God, you're amazing.
Yeah,
It's
but
lying.
I think that
don't
goes
lie to
with,
me.
I
Don't
think
lie.
that goes with you being strong enough to ask those questions. Where some people
No,
would be
that's
like,
being you confident enough in yourself to know that you're not the end all be all. You're not fucking as amazing as you think. I don't want false sense of fucking, some bullshit.
I got you. So I know we're coming out to the end, but before we come to the end, we want to start this new segment called I'm using the game called Substance that we got off TikTok. So this game is based off of 3 different categories. I'll let you know the category. I got to take a look at the game. But 3 different categories. We're both going to pull a card, ask each other a question, and these are going to be deep, vulnerable questions that might make us go into a different pocket. So I want to pull these questions. We're both going to pull one question each out the box. For you on YouTube, you're going to be able to see that I'm going POV mode and I'm taking everything out the box. So I'm gonna lay the cards out
It's
for us.
looking crazy, bro.
Looking crazy. I'm gonna take the cards out the box for us. I'm just gonna drop them all on the table. So I want us to pick one from whatever category we want to pick it from. Let's see. Let's flip those around a little bit. So we got black cards are gonna be vulnerability.
Intimacy.
Intimacy, and then the other
What
one's gonna
if
be mind fuck.
my
So this is all crazy. This is all messed up. So we're not gonna use those. So Ron, I want you to go first because I'm holding.
me?
the
I
camera.
bet, bro.
I want you to either pick
Let's do it.
something off of mine, mind fuck. Either one of those. Just pick a random one.
Should I get an intimacy, or should I go to vulnerability, or should I go to non-fuck?
It's up to you, man. Let's go. It's up to you.
Non-fuck is fucked up. Shit looking kind of crazy.
Let's do one. Mind fuck. Cool. Mind fuck. All right. So what's the question?
Ooh. It says, given a chance, would you restart your life with your current knowledge?
What do you think about that? Would you? Or have you lived?
Damn.
Or have you had a good life where you appreciate where you are today?
To be honest, right? I wouldn't change anything because I love my kids. My kids wouldn't be here if I would go back, right? But hence, and I'm not trying to play anything. Knowing what I know now, I probably would have picked a little different.
Mm-hmm.
I would have picked more for someone that matched where I wanted to be and who I probably was, opposed to just the exterior.
I got you.
Not trying to say, I'm not trying to play
100% agree.
my
No,
situation.
I get what you're saying. You were a different person back then.
I was more so looking for just aesthetically, like a look, and you know. So
Okay, I like the answer. I like the answer.
That was a good question, though.
I'm gonna. That's a good card. I'm gonna pick a card now too. I'm gonna go different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go maybe.
He's scared to go intimacy.
I'll go intimacy. Did
Nah,
you go intimacy?
no. I'm gonna fuck with you. Go ahead.
Did you go intimacy?
Nah, this is my fuck.
I'll go intimacy. You guys can see my card. Oof. All right. So my card says, if an ex contacted you right now, would you respond? That's a good question. In my headspace, nah. I haven't had no ex that I wouldn't answer the text from. That's just personally.
You mean, you're in a great space,
I
bro.
feel like
You're
I'm
married.
in a great space, but also too, I feel like the females that I did take seriously in the past, there's no hard feelings. Plus, they wouldn't reach back out. I feel like at this point, like I moved on so far that I feel like I would be out of reach for them. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like I've leveled myself enough to be like, if I saw you in the real world today, I probably wouldn't even care.
Yeah, you just at such a different.
100%. Bro.
Yeah.
Because it's not even about. I don't even think about anybody's looks or nothing. I feel like my headspace. I'm just matured into a grown ass man that don't give a fuck about that. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah, because you gotta be comfortable in yourself.
Yeah.
So it's just like cool. Like
Okay.
even if they're like, yo, I miss you so much. I'm like, you can miss me. That's a great feeling to have. But that you don't have to keep that to yourself.
Well, yeah, you're just in a whole different space. Okay.
That was a good one. In the future, we're gonna make this more organized on the table.
These questions, bro, are amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get more people on here.
Yeah, well, we definitely gonna especially with our guests, we're gonna throw them in. We're gonna throw them right in the flame with this right here.
100%. So for this episode, big subject, relationship, different things like that. We're coming down to the end, like I said. We're gonna end this off with a rapid fire. So you know me, I like to do my rapid fires at the end. The rapid fire is going to be in the same kind of genre of what we're talking about. I'm gonna shoot them off. It's gonna be questions like, as an example, love or loyalty.
Shit.
That's just the first one. I didn't even start.
Shit.
So when I start the rapid fire, he has a couple seconds.
Loyalty.
He gonna go loyalty. I like that. I like because loyalty is hard to find.
Love. People.
Love can come and go. Love can come and
Loyalty.
go. So I'm gonna start knocking them off. Some are gonna be a little random, but we're gonna start off with text or phone call.
Phone call.
Okay, soulmate or just a choice. You know what I mean by that?
Soulmate or choice?
Yeah. So it's like you could. That's a hard one
You
because
feel
it's
like
like
either that person's your soulmate or it's just
you just
or I
choosing the
choose
one that's just nice, like you said, like one that got the exterior, but like
soulmate.
soulmate. Cool. Forgive or forget.
Forgive. I don't want to forget.
Okay. Okay. A red flag or a deal breaker. What's one more you're more willing to like look past?
Nah, fuck that. Deal breaker. I'm over. Done.
Oh, deal breaker.
I mean, nah, maybe not because I made a red flag. I made with a red flag. I'll be like, all right, I'll just keep a mental note and then just keep moving on until see if there's anything else that might be fucked
Okay,
up.
I like that. I like that. Would you prefer date night or stay at home?
I like date night. I like going
Okay,
outside.
I like that. I like that. Um, Closure or move on?
Yeah, I'm bad. I don't do the closures. Move on, bro.
Just move on. No closure. You don't need the closure.
I should have probably be better with closure, but
That's a tough one because I kind of want that chapter to be over, so I kind of know. You know what I mean? Like I know it's over,
I know, but like,
and I know sometimes you're not even given that option though.
well, yeah, because you could put it out in plain sight, and if they don't, get the hints, then you just
Doesn't
got to
work.
make a move. Like
Doesn't work.
sometimes it's not gonna you're not gonna do nothing until you make a move.
No, I got you. How do you feel about love at first sight? Think it's true or not?
Nah,
No.
because you got to learn a person, bro.
Yeah. What's your biggest red flag?
That's
Come
all.
on, come on, bro. Supposed to be rapid fire, bro. Let's keep moving. Thinking too much. Over
Biggest
there.
red flag.
Like, what's something that like you see, you're like, I'm good on this person. Cause I got a couple.
Oh, red flag. Oh, my biggest red flag in a female.
Yeah. And this and my shit is gonna be surface level.
Too loud and obnoxious.
Too loud and nauseous. I say fucked up feet.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up.
That's
too.
mine. As soon as I see that shit, I'm just
When they feet fucked up.
yeah. Like you don't put nail polish on. That shit cracked up. That shit grosses me out.
When it's halfway coming
Oh,
off.
I hate that shit.
You ever
bro.
seen it with girls?
I hate that shit, bro.
You'd be like, damn.
oh
bro.
my damn, like you can't just take it off.
Just
That's just like
just clean it up.
yeah, that's just one of my things, bro. It
I know
just been
fucked up
pissing me
feet
off
is a
for
big
years,
one for
bro.
me too.
It's been pissing me off for years. Let's go with can exes be friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, my ex-wife, I'm cool with her.
Okay. No, I got you. Let's say yeah and nay.
Yeah.
Yeah and nay, because,
Remember, if you have have kids with her.
that's different. Let's say you have no kids with her.
Oh no, we're not talking.
Nah,
What
there's no reason to talk, right? Okay. What's more attractive, confidence or kindness?
That's a good one. Shit, I like confidence though.
You like a girl with confidence, not kind?
Here's the
See,
problem.
that's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a tough call. You could be calm, but you ain't got no confidence, girl. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, but what if she's just like so kind and peaceful, like
All right, kind.
you know what I mean? That's tough though.
I
because-
bet I'm going kind.
'cause what if
My
she's
bad.
sweet? What if she just comes over like because
You
hard.
right. You right. You know what? Kind. My bad. I fucked that.
I just convinced you into that.
Nah.
Oh man. All right. What's one relationship myth?
One relationship myth.
Yeah, in your mind.
Oh man, that's a hard one. What makes
I know I put you on the spot.
what's meant for you would be? I don't know. I don't know if that's like a myth though. That's not a myth.
Nah, if I would like do a myth, it's like not almost like not every pretty face is worth it. Like
Not everything that glitters ain't gold. Not everything glitters is gold.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's I'm on that same page. What's one word that describes healthy love?
Consideration.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
bro.
good one. I got like two more. What's one habit every couple needs?
Communication.
Communication, right? It's key. Communication. What's more important, peace or passion?
Peace.
Peace. Because I say what I want in my house, I just want a peace. I want peace in my house.
Yeah.
Like that's just what I look forward to. If home is not peace, what is home? It's a stress ball.
I know.
There's no way to live. Coming to the last one. This is the finisher. I'll fill this in. Real love is. And let me hop in for it because I answer because to me it's simple and it's not really complicated for me. But real love is finding your best friend.
Ooh. All right,
That's
Casey.
me, bro. Real love is finding your best friend.
Okay, that was a good one.
That's
That's a
me
good one.
right there.
That's a good one. Okay.
You have one?
Okay. No, shit.
You gonna end on that?
Once you
Let's
say
do
some
it.
shit like that, I ain't got nothing to say.
I mean, that's it. That was the last one because
Nah,
that
bro.
was the finisher.
All right, so we killed this episode, bro.
Dang, yeah.
We went in.
So everybody who listen and watch, once again, we appreciate you. My name is Casey. This is Ronnie. Thanks for listening to the No Games, No Filter podcast.
Bro. Ain't nothing but realness, man. That's it, man. We just gonna be us.
That's it.
Anything that, and we want to talk about things. Obviously, we talk about this like that everyone can relate to. Like there's things that we as men go through. How we really think about certain things. But females, it's not just us, but like what y'all think too. If you got anything that you got to say, definitely put it in the comments. So this way we can maybe talk about it. Even if you're around, jump on with us.
Yeah, and if you have a concept for an episode, like.
Yeah, we'd love to hear it, man. Like, listen, it's all about elevating and networking and learning.
Yeah, and just keeping and having a platform that everybody could talk and just chat and have a conversation.
That's it.
Just a real conversation.
And you know what's crazy? I'll be saying this too, right? Like, I know cases we used to worry, like, damn, other people got things going on or whatever. Yeah. We don't want to feel like we doing the same thing everybody else doing. We are our own individuals, bro.
Yeah.
We are our own lane. The people that actually respect or like what we doing, they gonna follow us. They gonna rock with us. That's how it's gonna be.
For sure.
We ain't got to worry about nothing else but being us.
None of the noise.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, man. That's a great statement.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah.